What's going on, everyone? NoZoupForYou here, and today I have some gameplay of the Krazny Krym, the Krispy Kreme, the Crappy Cream, whatever you all want to call it. I think you all know my fondness for this ship, and by fondness I mean my absolute hatred towards it, and my feeling that this is definitely, without a doubt, the absolute worst ship in the game. I mean, might be some others that are close in their patheticness, but honestly, I think the Krazny Krym just takes the cream on this. No pun intended. I don't even think that was a pun right there. Anyhow, one of my co-collaborators, Nightrod Greg, is playing the Krispy Kreme right now in the pumpkin event that just transpired, and he thought he was going to go out there and give up a lot of goodies. So that's why he's playing the Krazny Krym. He wanted to give everybody an easy chance to get some goodies. But what he didn't expect to happen was that he was actually going to go out there and do very good in the Krazny Krym. He didn't think he was going to do good at all. And that's exactly what he wound up doing. And actually, I think he won like 8 or 9 games in a row in the Krazny Krym. Too bad that it was under this pumpkin name. It would have been nice if he had done that on his actual account so he could keep record of that, but he didn't. You see right now, he's going to start opening fire on this Budyoni right here with the Krazny Krym. But just some absolute daring do in this game on his part. I'm actually very surprised how well he was able to do. And he did come in first place, though this is a replay he sent to me. So you're not going to see that at the very end. I don't have the end screen, but he did. And you can see right there, he set the Budyoni on fire once, and he's just pinging away with his little pea shooters right now, doing, well, there's 900 damage right there, and another fire, 300 damage. He's being very smart, though. He's using the terrain to his advantage, which he absolutely has to in this round. Budyoni can tear him apart if the Budyoni wants to. Actually, most of the ships in this round can tear him apart if they want to. On his side, he's got 2 battleships approaching him, including the Baron and the Normandy. There's also a Piotr, pretty close, and he's going to circle back around right now. But I want your opinions, though. What ships in this game do you think are what you would say the worst? Krazny Krym gets my pick for the worst ship in the game. The absolute worst ship. And it's a premium, which makes it all the worse. And I know we say there's a lot of Russian bias, but every time that we say there's Russian bias, we need to look to the Krazny Krym, and we need to acknowledge that this ship was actually put into existence. Now, does the Krazny Krym being in the game just kind of make up for the fact that we've gotten all these extremely strong Russian ships as of late, like Smolensk and Kremlin and Slava, if that ever makes it? No, probably not. I don't think it makes up for that fact. I mean, yes, Krazny Krym's an absolutely horrible ship, but the other ships are much more played. They're at a tier where it absolutely matters, and Krazny Krym is not. It's a tier 5. And I guess if you're a good player, you can do good in it, but I just don't see the fun doing good in an extremely bad ship or trying hard. Now, in this type of game mode, it might make sense. It might be a lot of fun in this type of game mode. And you see Greg now is kind of he's positioning himself to take on these 2 battleships right here. They haven't made the turn yet, so I don't think he suspects they're going to go his way. But he's prepping. He knows he's got these torpedoes, and that's probably the best offensive weapon that the Krazny Krym has on it, because its other weapons absolutely suck. So he's going to start inching forward along with these battleships on his team, get himself into position, and he's playing a very dangerous game right now. A very dangerous game. This Bayern and this Normandy can absolutely tear him apart if he makes one wrong move right now. So he's got to play this very smart as he inches up alongside this Prince Eitel Friedrich, who's looking the other way. Oh, and yes, by the way, there are aircraft in this round. There is a CV, kind of missing in action up until this point. And look at that, the Krazny Krym actually shot one down. Color me surprised. I think, if I recollect, its AA is just as crappy as the rest of the ship, but he managed to shoot something down, and you can see oh, and there's another plane he just shot down. And you see right now he's getting his torps ready. He's hoping to be able to launch these at the Baron right here, but the Baron just isn't poking enough. and he doesn't want to show himself, so he's run into this island, a little tactical Nazi, as we like to call it, which is actually a pretty smart move in this situation. Now he's going to aim high on the superstructure right here, try and set Baron on fire. Baron's got other issues to worry about right now. He's worried about those battleships that are with the Krazny Krym, however you want to pronounce this thing. I'm tired of saying this name, to be honest. Everything about the ship sucks, including the name even. And he gets these torpedoes off, and Baron is just going to keep going straight. There's not much he can do. He's going to take 2, and that's going to sink him. So there goes the first of the battleships sunken to the Krazny Krym. And along comes Normandy. And Greg is going to pull forward and take this other battleship on as well. Definitely some swashbuckling action right here in the worst ship in the game. And he fired with one side. He's getting his other side ready to go right now. And the Normandy's in the same situation that the Bayern was in. He's too concerned about these other battleships. You know who really thinks the Krazny Krym's? Well, I guess he fired at him right there with his main guns. No one suspects the Krazny Krym. It's like the Spanish Inquisition. And he's getting hit by torpedo bombers, and now he's going to get hit by Greg's torps. 2 of them connect, and down he goes as well. And Greg is going to pull out of here right now because that Budyoni has made it around the backside, along with an Omaha. The Omaha, not so much of a threat. The Budyoni is a threat on the other hand. And even though Prince Idol Friedrich should take him out, our victorious Krazny Krym, our daring Krazny Krym, Greg, is going to go behind this island just to play it safe. Omaha's on the run. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I do know why. There's a battleship right there. But he's going to run. The game is pretty much over. I mean, they're absolutely whooping up on red right now. Budyoni's low on health. This Prince Eitel Friedrich is probably going to take him out here very soon. Now, this Ranger is still gunning for both of them, but that's fine. He might be able to do something, he might not. I think Greg is focused on this Omaha. And he hasn't taken out his AP yet, which he just did right now for the first time. And he's going to use that to try and get some of those nice, juicy citadels on the Omaha. You see the Budyoni just went out right now. He's still using terrain to his advantage. He's got full health, so there's not much for him to worry about right now. Of course, here comes the Ranger. And here comes the Torps. And one Torp's going to connect and do a serious damage right there. And now the Omaha has an edge on him. But he's going to do some very smart maneuvering right here. He's going to put his guns forward, his nose forward. He's just going to keep after this Omaha. Omaha's going to keep running. The score is 780 to 100. There's no danger of them losing whatsoever. No danger at all. So I guess in the waning moments of this game, you can indeed have some fun in crappy ships. Even the Krazny Krym. So what ships do you play that you know suck, but you absolutely love to play? I'm interested to hear. Go ahead and put that in the comments. Tell me what ships you think are the worst ships in the game, and what ships are your guilty pleasures. Those games, those ships that you play in those games where you don't want anyone to know, you don't want your buddies to know because it's a bad ship. You just want to keep that secret to yourself. And there goes the third ship. Great game by Greg, actually. Very, very good game by Nightrod right there. But yeah, I want to know what you're... and he's just staying alive right here. These planes cannot hit him. This Ranger has missed him. He's got a battleship headed his way as well, and a destroyer are going to be coming up very close to him. Any other carrier probably would have sunk him by now. And there's the Piotr that just missed him as well. And there's some more misses from the aircraft. This guy's got 9 lives. But yeah, let me know what your favorite worst ships are. I'm interested to see. Krazny Krym's not my favorite worst ship. I hate playing this ship regardless. Absolutely hate it. But great round, Greg. Thank you for the replay, and I'll catch you all later. Zoop out.